Hello, in this video I will show you exactly how to create a system that automatically drafts a response to any emails coming into your inbox and classifies them by sales intent, either cold, medium, or hot. Cold being people who are just not interested or something unrelated to sales. Medium being people who have questions, who need to be educated about your offer. And hot is people who are ready to buy. Let's dive into it. So now my name is Christian Jacko, and I'm the owner of Content Tech Solutions, an agency where we help our clients create systems to automate lead conversion for their businesses using AI. So as you can see on my screen, this system is mostly composed on make.com with all of its ingredients right here. It is also connected to Outlook, which is the inbox we're going to use to actually receive the emails, classify them, draft a response. As you can see on my Outlook, right, we have the folders cold, medium, and hot. Now, one thing I need to specify is, for some reason, on my part, on this application, it does not work specifically, as in when I move from one folder to another, a email, it doesn't even show up in the folder. So I'm gonna use an external API call to just check it. And I will paste later on the screen from my phone footage of what it actually looks like, so you can see exactly how it looks like. So, how does it actually work like? So, first of all, it watches all the emails that come into your inbox. It does it every 5 to 10 minutes. We can configure it to whatever we want, but every 5 to 10 minutes, it will check all the emails that you have received in your inbox in the past 5 to 10 minutes. Then, using those emails, it will get all of the emails from the different folders we have. So this is going to be repeated every single folder, right? So this is the folder hot, medium, and cold. And why do we do that? So we can get all of the emails as context for the previous conversation with that specific client, prospect, whatever. So the AI can respond, can draft a response that actually makes sense. Then we pass it to ChatGPT to check the sales intent. Here we have a prompt that just tells it what cold, medium, and hot means, gives it the email in question, and it tells it to classify it between cold, medium, and hot. Once that's done, we just move the email to the specific folder we got, so the result being cold, medium, hot. Then we ask the AI to draft a reply. So as you can see right here, you can stop the video at any moment and just copy the prompt. So as you can see right here, if the sales intent is medium, you need to educate the prospect more about the offer, answer the questions, provide a solution to their problem. If the sales intent is hot, you need to write a CTA such as ask when they would be available for an audit. Now, here is the email received, right? So just the one we got, which is the sales intent, which is cold, medium, hot. Subject line email of the email body of the email. And then this is for the formatting of it, since we receive two different variables, which is subject line, email body. We want to pass it through a JSON, so we can then classify that to specific variables and we can paste it on correctly, which we're gonna do later. And now the previous emails received. So this is from the cold folder, medium, and hot folder, which is subject and body from that specific prospect. So AI gets all the conversation, all of the previous emails directly there. Then we pass the reply through a JSON parser, which will give us from this one reply from ChatGPT, two different variables, which is subject line and email body, which we're then going to use to draft the reply. So as you can see, we got the subject line and body. We send it to the person who just sent us an email, and we put it on the folder of the sales intent. So this is exactly how it works, and this system is going to run so all of it every time you receive an email, which makes sense, right? So let me test it live for you to see. And as I said, I will paste the footage from my phone also, so you can see exactly how it looks like, since somehow my Outlook right now is glitched. So let me send myself an email to my work email, which is contact@Contact Solutions. Let's say I'm interested. Hello. I checked your guys' website and what you do looks really interesting. I would be happy to hop on a call and see how your solutions could come in to my business. Let me send this, and now we're gonna receive it on Outlook. And when we get it on Outlook, then we run the. Of course, this is when it's actually running. This is gonna do it automatically every 5 to 10 minutes. But since we're in test mode right now, this is not activated. I'm just gonna activate it manually so you can see how it works. Here you go. So this is the email I just sent to myself. Perfect. Now we're gonna run this system, and you're gonna see exactly step by step how it works. It's gonna run this. It received the email. This is exactly what I sent. It checked the email from the hot inbox, medium, and cold. Now, classified it under medium. So see here we can see it actually moved it to inbox medium. Here, this is the reply, and this is the finished draft. Now, as I said, here on Outlook, as you can see, the previous email just got removed from the inbox folder and it should go into the medium folder, but it's glitched and it tells me that nothing is here. To prove to you guys that it actually works, and I will paste later, and my editor will paste later here on the screen, the footage from my phone, is we're gonna check through an API call the medium folder. So here, it will just get all the emails from the medium folder. I'm gonna run this. And this is the last one. And there we go. This is the reply. Thank you for your interest. We're excited to discuss how our solutions can meet your needs. Could you please let us know your availability next week? We can then schedule a call at your convenience. So this is exactly how it works. Now, the actual draft email does not go into the draft folder, which doesn't really make sense, but let me explain it to you. It will go into the medium folder just above the email you just received. So to reply to the person, you just need to copy it, paste it as a reply, send it. Takes maybe 5 seconds. Now, of course, if we're doing this not as an auto reply functionality, but as a draft functionality, so your sales team can check the automated emails, and then from there, change maybe a couple words, change the wording, maybe DA got something wrong, you never know, and then reply. Now, that being said, thank you very much for watching. If you would be interested in sending something like this for your own business, simply what you can do is just go to the video description, click on the link right there, it's gonna be our website, so you can schedule a call with us and we can speak directly about your needs and what we can do for you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, all of the good stuff. Comment anything that you think I missed, or anything, if you're setting this up for yourself, this system, let me know anything you're stuck with, any errors you've got. I'll help you out with that. That being said, thank you very much for watching. We'll see each other in the next one.